About my state, usually one of the more popular ones that are filled with crime.
Well, thanks for that.
And this gets reinforced anytime you see The Sopranos on television, or Goodfellas comes on, or a governor chooses to give a speech. But I really want to dissuade you from all this rumor, and I will tonight prove to anyone here that New Jersey and people from New Jersey are not filled with crime with anyone willing to get in the backseat of my trunk. Backseat of my trunk. What the fuck's a backseat of a trunk? You always mumble this. You're like planning it for hours and hours and you just add other words for some reason. But coming here, I'm really, really liking this city because as opposed to New Jersey where everything's just covered in snow right now, when you walk around LA, I was in Santa Monica earlier today at the pier, and you're able to get a nice, pristine, perfect view of all the people you will never be good looking enough to fuck. So yeah, it's a cool city here. Like I said, I'm always worried whenever I move to a new place that I'm not going to be able to fit in. But on my second day here, just my second day, I was able to have a truly authentic, welcoming LA experience. My car was towed. Yeah, man, it's just fucking brutal with these people. It's like $300. I'm like, you guys should just fucking beat up people on the street if that's how you want to make a living. But it's really crazy. Where I live in New Jersey is a very preppy place, very ritzy. It's Princeton, New Jersey, where the university is. A lot of industry is based out there. They like a lot of high-end products. One of the more popular high-end products is Godiva chocolate. There's actually 2 really big stores for it. Now, I was one of those people who always thought Lady Godiva was a really odd person that you would associate with chocolate. But when I read up a little, it was much better than the original name they were going for, Pussy on a Horse brand chocolate. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. So, while I'm coming here, exploring the town, one of the things that I've been doing a lot back home is I finally started watching sports a little bit to get with my dad. And one of the things I always notice with sports is there's always like a really exciting moment in the sports announcement, you know, when the announcer can tell you all the stuff that's going on. But then there's always dull points when they just need to fill the time. And there's usually 1 or 2 announcers who do this. The first one is like a really just the horrible announcers. You're just watching a game and watching the World Series. You know, not many teams realize the importance of pitching to winning in baseball. The other one is an announcer, I don't know if you know Joe Buck. He did the World Series this year, did the Super Bowl. He is the master of the most esoteric facts that you will ever hear in sports. You're just like watching a game. All right, it's the bottom of the 7th. Chicago is down by 2. No team in the American League has ever been able to come back from a deficit like this. Unless, of course, it was raining, and he had an uncle from Belgium. And as we all know, the third baseman's uncle is from the city of Ghent, so this is still anybody's ball game. The other thing I see a lot of time is you get advertising. And the weird thing that always seems to me is I've noticed that the shittier the product, the hotter the people they will put in the advertising. Like if you see Budweiser ads, which is fucking horrible shit, yeah, I wouldn't give that to fucking, you know, people, you know, in Guantanamo Bay they probably pour that down people's throats to get them to confess. They always have models in it. But my favorite beer, Sam Adams, they will just hire like the ugliest fucking people possible because they know that their beer is delicious. Just like, yeah, I was just woken up in that alley over there in a pile of my own puke to tell you that the new Sam Adams Winter Lager is delicious and refreshing. The other thing I notice a lot with ads is they never seem to respond to the actual product. So I would love to see if you're watching an advertisement that they actually show the people using it. I'd love to see like in a doctor's office. Sir, your kidneys are about to fail. You need dialysis. Your liver is just a mass of fat. I don't even know how you're standing here. McDonald's, I'm loving it. Other thing is I can imagine another ad. You see a pickup truck, downtown LA, really late at night. There's one guy in the truck, he's waiting. Another guy just kind of gets in, zips up. Hey man, that chick was pretty hot. That was a dude. What are you talking about? It was totally a girl. She had a mustache. Wild turkey bourbon, never tamed. Thank you very much. I'm Shawn Barron.